Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Rea on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning, and this is first Saturday on Outdoors with Larry Rea of the month, and that means Dave Gabbert and Gene Smith are our co-hosts. Dave's in Lexington, Tennessee. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Good morning. This cool morning.
And we're finally in, meteorologically fall. I think they starts on September the 1st, but I'm sure there'll be some more warm days. And, of course, Gene Smith, our hunter education guru, is out in the Raleigh area of Memphis. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning, you guys.
Don't you like to talk about bacon and grease and all this good kind of stuff? I mean,
what are you talking about? Yeah,
does that not get you hungry?
Good.
Well, we got the man on the line that I don't know when, but we kind of broke this on Outdoors with Larry Rea, and our 24 years. We've had a lot of guests on the show for 24 years, but David Bissmeyer of Bacon Up, we had David on, and now look what's going on with Bacon Up, and we're going to let David kind of update us. First of all, David, good to have you back on the show, buddy, and looks like things are going good for Bacon Up.
Yes, sir. Larry, first of all, good morning to you and Gene and Dave. Good morning. And Larry, congratulations on the 24 years. That's quite an accomplishment. We just celebrated our 6th anniversary. So,
6 years. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a little ways to go, but we're pedaling as fast as we can.
Yes. But the growth, talk about it, because you guys have just seems to be like that. The product itself sells itself, and you got such a unique story of how this began, and we're going to have Thanksgiving before you know it, David. And all this comes back to you, but talk a little about the company, and then tell us a little bit about what's going on now.
Yeah, thanks, Larry. So, yeah, we're a family-owned business. There's 5 siblings that are they're running this thing day to day. We understand the value of what it means to have a good meal and a good cooking experience, and have to attribute the idea all the way back to our matriarchs that were cooking around Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
used bacon grease for damn near everything they
that's
they
right.
cooked.
Yeah,
it's only been around for a few hundred years, Larry.
Yeah.
But we grew up just north of you guys up in Western Kentucky.
Yep.
And we couple years ago, many years ago now, and about 8, I guess, we came up with a thought of frying Thanksgiving turkey in bacon grease. I've fried a lot of turkeys. I've been frying them since 1984, but here about 8 years ago, thought, well, everything's good in bacon, so why can't a fried turkey be even better in bacon grease?
Instead of peanut oil too. I mean, a lot of people can't eat peanut oil, so I mean
that's right. That's correct. That's correct.
So you came up with this plan, David, about 8 years ago, and then we talked to you when you first came out, it seems like, and to see what it's gone to now. Tell us about the growth of the company, and then about something you've got new now. You got something that's
So since you did give us a great opportunity to kind of introduce Bacon Up many years ago on one of your shows. And since that time, we've grown across the country, and we're in over 16,000 retail stores nationwide.
Amazing.
And we've got a really strong presence in your tri-state area, going over into Arkansas, down into Mississippi, and, of course, all over western Tennessee.
Yeah.
And a lot of retail stores. And we've just had a tremendous growth. And the majority, or just about all that growth's been in a little 14-ounce tub that people use for all sorts of their cooking needs. One of our taglines, Larry, is fry, cook, bake, use it every day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because it literally, all of us, the 3 you guys and myself and my family, everybody knows what to do with bacon grease. We just provide a really nice, convenient opportunity when you don't want to fry up that bacon, or if that Folgers can underneath your sink that your grandma had is empty.
Yeah. And I know Dave Gabbert, you're listening to this. Dave he's a cook. When it comes to duck hunting, Dave knows how to do a spread when it comes to duck hunting, right, Dave? I mean,
we used the product a lot back in the duck hunting days, but he's right. That I can remember, country roots. Everybody, my grandmama, my mama, they had that bowl full of bacon grease.
That's right, Dave. You got it.
And now, David. Again, we're talking to David Bissmeyer of our good friends at Bacon Up. And even the name itself is cool. I mean, I don't know how you kicked that around. You didn't say anything else but Bacon Up. It sounds like it's coming up next. I mean,
yeah, and it just takes all your cooking up to that next level of flavoring, and just really enhances your cooking experience.
And you said it comes in. It comes in a bucket. I mean, it's a bucket, and you've got some large size for turkey fries. Oh man.
Yeah. So the 14 ounce is that little kind of that butter tub size, I guess. But
yep.
This year, in fact, we started it last year in a limited launch with Bass Pro with a 22-pound bucket, which is equivalent to about 3 gallons on a volume basis.
Wow.
It is perfect size for anything at your hunting deer camp, your hunting camp, and we're launching it here into the retail in a broad sense for turkey fry season. Bass Pro, I know there's one right there in your immediate area.
Yeah.
But Lowe's is going to also be carrying it, and Atwood's is going to be carrying this 3-gallon, 22-pound bucket. Perfect volume for turkey frying.
Yeah, and I know when you think about that, I got a friend of mine. He keeps bringing me little buckets, little containers of bacon grease. I keep telling him, I don't need that. I can go to Kroger and get what I need, or I can call David and say, man, I'm out of it because it's getting ready to be hunting season. I know Dave is getting ready to be in some duck blinds or whatever it might be, and it's so convenient because of the way it comes packaged, David. I mean,
absolutely. And another unique, bacon grease is not unique, but our offering is unique, Larry, in that it provides the convenience. We triple filter our bacon grease that we get. We're affiliated with one of the largest independent bacon manufacturers in the country, and we triple filter to pull all the fines out, but all the flavor of the bacon grease is there. It is real, authentic bacon grease.
Well, I hate to tell you, but I had one of my favorite things is, and Gene and Dave will go with this, who doesn't like a BLT? Okay? I'm just telling you. I mean, and this right now makes me hungry when I think about this. And Dave, you as a cook, carting around bacon grease and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, it worked in. And in this day and age, it's not like it was when we was growing up. You know what he said, the triple filtered. You get some people, it gets a little picky, they don't want stuff floating around in their grease.
That's right.
Like we had when we were, dipping that out of the bowl and stuff. But and I got to admit, back during the old days when everybody cooked bacon and you saved the grease.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we didn't save all the grease.
Nope.
What we didn't say got poured on the dog's food to help the cook.
That's right. Well, when you see Dave, when you see the Bacon Up product itself, how many stores are you in now, David? How many stores?
16,000 stores nationwide.
Does this? You're based where in Western Kentucky? Give me that to where you out of.
Well, that's where we grew up. We pack the Bacon Up product up in Ohio.
Okay.
And that's where it ships out. But we are literally in all 50 states.
But you grew up in Western Kentucky, right?
Yeah. That's correct. Yes, sir.
Well, it's just amazing, folks. And like he said, they got 3 stores in Memphis, 2 in Jackson, 1 just south of Milan. And I know a lot of my listeners out there have walked by and say, what in the world is Bacon Up? And I tried to be your Memphis man down here, and you'll be surprised how quickly you can go through that little, I don't know, about 20 pounds. I may have to let my son pick that up. I don't. You're
speaking to the versatility and the uses of bacon grease and Bacon Up. I mean, it's all from your soups, your gravies. I mean, who doesn't like a good Roadhouse gravy? You can put it in your biscuits, your cornbread, saute your vegetables in it.
Yeah.
It's a great binder for your steaks, pork chops. I mean, I could just go on and on. I mean, it's really fry, cook, bake, Larry.
We can't talk. I mean, I'm hungry, and it's Saturday morning, and I'm still hungry. You know, I mean, you talk to David, and I'm sure you go through it. So how do people get information about it, David? Where do they go to?
Yeah, so the best spot for all your listeners to check out our website at baconup.com.
Yes.
And there you can get just a wealth of information on. We've got a great store locator in your area. We're in the Walmart, Lowe's, and Kroger's, and Aces, and Bass Pro.
Yes. Yeah.
But the baconup.com will get you all the information. We've got good links to a lot of videos, cooking, recipes.
You got all recipes, and you got videos of folks if you want to know how to do it. And if you're wondering what this thing looks like, it's on my website, LarryRea.com. I've got something to put on there, and I've got their logo, and it will show you what the bucket looks like. It also, Dave Gabbard, it almost looks like the buckets I get those lostgolfballs.com out of Chicago. I mean, it's in a bucket area. It's a cool-looking product, and the name is a winner. Now, you might have told me how you got that name, but I can't remember. I mean, what was it? Who came up with that?
One of the ladies that works with us is actually a friend of our families, and we all kind of put in a hat and
come on,
have to attribute that to our friend Jamie.
Okay, Jamie. Well, Jamie got me the information here and everything, folks. I'm a Bacon Up man here. That's BANCON and capital up UP right together.com. Go to my website. We got information about Bacon Up too. And David, thank you, buddy. Have a great weekend, and let's stay in touch. And I'll look for a bucket in the mail. Okay? So
yes, sir. We'll get you one. I got one little secret for your friends that are turkey frying, Larry. Before they dunk that turkey, take a quick opportunity, put some French fries or tater tots in there to keep their family with some appetizers before the bird is ready.
And that's a large size for turkey fries, right? I mean, this is a
yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can't wait to get a turkey too. So, Dave, thank you, buddy, David Bissmeyer. Appreciate you being on Outdoors with Larry Rea. And let's stay in touch, okay? All right.
Larry, thank you. Y'all have a good morning.
Thank you, sir. All right, David Bissmeyer. All right, guys, I want you to know that this stuff works, folks.
Everybody loves bacon.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that on.
Just let the oil cool back down in the turkey fryer before you pour it back in the jug.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. All right, can we take a break now, Shelby? I'm worn out. All right, let's take a break. I'm hungry. We'll be right back, and this is going to be West Tennessee Tourism. And who will be coming in our room? Gene Smith?
Marty Marbury.
Here she comes. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Rea.